Hey guys, DT here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to a brand new episode of Clash Royale. In today's video, we're going to talk about Clan Wars, the update that's coming in a few days, and also about the deck that got me into the legendary on my free-to-play account. And this deck has very minimal amount of legendary cards, so you guys can use it regardless of where you're at. And if you don't have the one card that's in it, I will suggest a replacement. So let's go ahead and talk about Clan Wars. Now, what do we know about Clan Wars? Very little, but we've heard some speculations from OJ, from Clash with Ash, and we've seen that amazing video that Clash Royale has put up on their YouTube channel. Now, let's go ahead and discuss the balance update. The balance update is actually something I'm really excited about. I mean, come on, guys. Are you also not sick of the Dark Prince deck? The double Prince deck has been so crazily overpowered, and with that, I am excited to see the balance update that will affect the shield hit points on the Dark Prince and will reduce it by 25%. Well, first of all, let's actually see whether or not that's going to make a huge difference, but anything to kind of nerf the Dark Prince is super duper awesome. Excited to see the Knight being buffed with hit points up by 3%. Dart Goblin damage 3% increase. Guys, do you not know that Dart Goblin is literally one of my favorite cards in Clash Royale's history? Yes, it is true, and 3% increase, that's awesome. Skeleton Barrel, skeleton count from 6 to 7. I don't actually use Skeleton Barrel very much. Lightning, not so much. Tornado, Magic Archer, blah, 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 blah. Spells can now be played on the river. Okay, so really excited to see some of these changes. I'm excited about the buffs of the few cards that I use all the time, including the Dart Goblin and the Knight, and excited to see the Dark Prince being nerfed by just a little bit. So let's go ahead and talk about the deck that has gotten me into the Legendary Arena. Ta-da! There it is, guys. The deck only has one Legendary card, and it is Inferno Dragon. Now, if you don't have Inferno Dragon, let me know in comments below, and I will talk to you about what would make more sense for you. Now, of course, you can, try and replace it with things like minions or minion horde, which will, of course, increase the cost of this deck. But this card is kind of irreplaceable because, goodness gracious, once it locks in on the tower, it is game over. The tower is gone, and it is such a fantastic card on the defense. If you're trying to play defensively, it'll melt the golem, it'll melt the royal giant, it'll melt the giant. My goodness, I used to complain so much when I would be getting all those Inferno Dragons. Now, Supercell, give them to me, give them to me. I want to upgrade my Inferno Dragons. Yeah, I guess one more thing, guys. This is going to be, I believe, our last clan chest. From what I understand, after the update that's coming, we will not have any more clan chests. It'll be replaced with something else, and of course, that's gonna be a huge one because we're getting Clan Wars, we get balance update, we're getting a replacement, first removal and then replacement of the clan chest with something else. I'm actually really happy with that because I will tell you why. Now, you always want to push for 10 out of 10 on a clan chest, and I feel like in the beginning it was such a huge thing. After a while, people are not as motivated to bring those crowns and doesn't give them enough incentive. So I'm really excited to see what it is that Supercell is going to offer us as a replacement for the clan chest. Now, let's go ahead and check out the deck in action. I'm going to show you a few replays here, and then we're going to jump into a live battle. Now, let's go ahead and watch this replay here, guys. This was such a high intensity game. I'm going up against an opponent that has a Dark Prince, P.E.K.K.A, and overall just has a very, very heavy, intense, high pressure deck. So I ended up at one point sort of misusing my elixir a little bit, and you will see it in just a moment. And I was really just hoping to hold on to my knickers and not lose this game, but instead I ended up winning by 1. So right over on the right hand side, Levany is dropping his Dark Prince with the bats on the support, but my awesome Inferno Dragon takes care of the Dark Prince and pulls over onto the left and continues to help in the push over on the left hand side. Now, I have my Knight going in. My Musketeer only has about this much health on her, so she's not gonna make it to the tower. So right over here, I'm actually not gonna deal any damage to the tower with the help of the Inferno Dragon, so we're just gonna hold off. In just a moment, you will see where I basically made a mistake and wasted 3 elixir, but at the end, just by being patient and holding on to my cards, I ended up making it up and getting a 1 crown victory here. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the balloon, just kind of out of nowhere because I knew that he dropped his bats, but he cycles his Dark Prince and drops the bats, and balloon does not end up doing too much damage there. But this is where I feel I should not have done what I've done, and basically I dropped the arrows to take care of the bats, and now my giant skeleton that doesn't have a whole lot of health goes forward, but will not end up doing a whole lot of damage. However, you may kind of, I guess, disagree because the bomb explosion takes out, deals damage on the P.E.K.K.A. So here we are, I'm dropping my Inferno Dragon to help with the P.E.K.K.A. Now I'm pulling the P.E.K.K.A. with the skeletons, just one elixir, really awesome way to pull the P.E.K.K.A. in, and now dropping my Musketeer on the support. So skeleton barrel explodes, skeletons coming out, and the prince is now pushing forward. I'm gonna drop my knight to hold the prince at the bridge. Musketeer is doing an amazing job on the support, and now we're going forward. So I have to remember that every time I drop my balloon, my opponent is going to have his bats. So right over here, the bats are down. I'm gonna drop my Inferno Dragon to start supporting on the barrel defense. I'm gonna go ahead and drop my Musketeer to help with the barrel, Knight to stop the wizard from pushing through the bridge. So there was a lot of action on the bridge actually in this battle. And now here we are. I'm going to go ahead and drop my Loon. He's gonna go with his bats because this is his best way to defend from the Loon. But I have my arrows ready, and now that Loon gets to the tower, almost full health, he drops his Inferno Dragon. But right over here, it is a little bit too late. So we have 17 seconds left, and now all I have to do is continue to keep the P.E.K.K.A. at bay by using my knight and skeletons. And here we are, 9 seconds left. He's getting really, really close to the tower. However, with just a few seconds left to go, I am going to claim a 1 crown victory, guys. This deck is really, really incredible. I highly recommend it. So let's go ahead and do one battle here. Okay, so we're going up against Sark. He's level 11. What a booger. Okay. Coming in with a bandit and a goblin gang. Okay, I'm gonna drop my knight in front. So let's go ahead and zap this situation. I'm gonna wait till he crosses and then drop the skellies. Okay. Just one fireball from the wizard. Okay. All right. Bit of a heavy push here, a little bit low on the elixir, but I think it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna zap the goblin gang, and that tower is gonna go down, but we do have a wizard there. Okay, here we are. Wizard is down. Now let's pull the knight. I'm gonna save up my elixir here and see what he comes in next. He's probably gonna come with a bandit, and yes, he is. Alright, we're gonna drop the support there. Okay. And now giant skelly in the front. Here we go. On. Okay. Oh, here we go. Okay, need to pull that P.E.K.K.A. back. Really need to stop that push over here on the left, otherwise he's gonna take that tower, and we're gonna go into an overtime, which I don't want to do with the deck that has a P.E.K.K.A. and a wizard in. Woo! And here we go. He takes my tower. We're going into overtime, guys. This is going to be quite a pickle here. So I'm gonna drop my Inferno Dragon here. And just hope that we can get down to the King Tower. Or maybe it's going to be no one's game. Ugh. All this work and for nothing. Let's drop a giant skeleton because I don't know where he's gonna come in with the P.E.K.K.A from. 30 seconds left here. Let's zap these little guys here. Okay. We're sort of getting there, but come on, Inferno Dragon! Come on, Inferno Dragon! Yes! Look at that beastly Inferno Dragon, just totally melting the tower, but my opponent did play pretty well, so we're gonna tell him well played. And if you guys saw, I already maxed out my, I guess, Gold Rush bonus for the day, because this is my free-to-play account. Whenever I have the Gem Rush or the Gold Rush, I always take advantage of it, and I recommend that you do too. I also recommend that you try out this deck. It is really, really awesome. If you don't have many legendaries and you happen to have the Inferno Dragon, I think you're really going to enjoy it, guys. Let me know in comments below what you're thinking about the Clan Wars. Are you excited? Are you just like, what are you doing, Supercell? What are you even thinking? This is not Clash of Clans, but I'm really excited to see what they have in store for us, because whenever there's a new feature, I think it's always adding a bit more flavor to the game, and it's been a while since we had a major update that changed the game. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed this deck. I hope you're going to give it a try, and I will see you in the next episode of Clash Royale. Until then, DT is out.